Hello everyone, you're watching Riddles for your channel. People do not always build houses where they will be comfortable and safe. Looking at these places, once again we are convinced that people can adapt to any living conditions. Number 1. Shaolin, China. Shaolin is one of the most amazing and frightening places in China. First of all, this temple alone combines 3 Chinese religions at once: Buddhism, Taoism, and Confucianism. Secondly, Shaolin is 75 meters high and the building stands on thick oak piles hammered into the rock. Its pagodas overhang the abyss, and the rock serves as their back wall. The monks who built the temple in 491 chose this site for a reason. It protects Shaolin from floods, direct sunlight, rain and snow. In order not to endanger the dilapidated building, a limited number of visitors are allowed in. The more so because there are more than 80 heavy statues of bronze, iron, stone and clay inside the complex. Despite all the precautions, it is not safe inside the temple. A piece of rock recently collapsed on the roof after a long downpour. Number 2. Cappadocia, Turkey. This strange place is considered the oldest of those where people have lived continuously. Nowadays, about 2,500 people live here, usually in monasteries and churches. Among the attractions of Turkey, it is one of the most visited places. Number 3. The highest place is La Rinconada, Peru. The city of La Rinconada is located in the Andes, near the border with Bolivia, at 5,100 meters above sea level. Temperatures rarely rise above freezing here, and oxygen is constantly in short supply. The town can be reached by a narrow mountain path, and most of the time this road is blocked by ice. The ecology here is bad. The sewage system is poorly developed and the content of mercury in the air is high. In fact, this place is not adapted for permanent human habitation. Nevertheless, in 2009, the city's population grew sharply to 30,000 people. It is all about the rich reserves of gold ore, the extraction of which employs most of the local residents. Number 4. Voronezh, Russia. The harsh town of Voronezh is located in Yakutia with a population of just over 1,000 people. This city is considered the coldest city in the world. Once here, the temperature dropped to -67.8 degrees Celsius. People here cut ice bricks out of the river and stack them at the doorway of their homes. These blocks of ice serve as drinking water for the people. People don't drink water from the tap, it runs hot, so the pipes don't freeze. In Voronezh, the ink in pens freezes, and it is not safe to wear glasses with metal frames. Number 5. Madmata, Tunisia. In the southern part of Tunisia, there is an amazing city of Madmata. Here, in an arid desert area with few plants and extreme air temperatures, live the indigenous Tunisian Berbers. To escape the heat and foreign invaders, they settled in semi-subterranean dwellings several millennia ago. These are deep round pits, on the sides of which several mud caves were dug. It is relatively easy to build these houses. Sandstone is soft and therefore simple hand tools are quite sufficient to work with it. In addition, a comfortable temperature of 20 to 25 degrees Celsius is always maintained inside these structures. One of Madmata's traditional dugouts can be seen in Star Wars. For the filming of Luke Skywalker's home on the planet Tatooine, the local hotel seated Reese was used, where you can still book a room today. Number 6. Casa de Porto, Portugal. Walking in the Portuguese mountains of faith, you can come across an original house made of stones. True, from a distance, it doesn't look like a house at all. Casa de Porto is a private mansion that has long been used as a summer house. It is built of 4 giant boulders. The boulders serve as its ceiling, walls and foundation. In 1972, Portuguese engineer Victor Rodrigues, inspired by the Flintstones cartoon, had the idea to integrate the dwelling into the surrounding landscape. Within 2 years, the Casa de Porto was built. Inside, the house is decorated in the country style. There are many elements of wood, a cozy fireplace, and a pool carved in a block of stone. Despite its proximity to a wind farm, there's no electricity in the house. The owners light candles. And because of its seclusion, the structure has been ransacked more than once. It now houses a museum of relics and photographs. Did you know about it? Write in the comments what you learned from our video. Number 7. Atacama Desert, Chile. On the west coast of South America is the Atacama Desert. It has the driest climate on the planet. It rains once every few years, and yet people live here. People live in a coastal zone where the desert borders the Pacific Ocean. People live in oases along the Loa River and mining villages. For example, in the village of San Pedro de Atacama. The village itself is home to about 2,000 people, and the entire commune of San Pedro de Atacama has more than 10,000 people. The village is also popular with Chilean tourists. The whitewashed houses made of local adobe stone are very picturesque, as is the church of San Pedro. Thumbs up, subscribe to our channel and ring the bell so you won't miss our latest videos.